Ladies, gentlemen, let the show begin. Alright, do you like video games? And I know you do. What about entertainment? We got that too. Video game, I'm on a video game. Video game, oh, what's the name? Video Game Armada. This is the one true, I'm the gamer boss Bronze.
Any information on per true backlash.
I know you guys missed us. I know you said, where the heck are they? It's already halfway through February and no Video Game Armada. What are you guys, dead? No, we were just on extreme lazy man's vacation. But guess what? We are back, and we're going to play, in my personal opinion, one of the best anime fighting games ever. Blaze Blue.
Yep.
Chrono Phantasma. Now you're probably saying to yourself, and saying, me that's not the Omni Gamer, why are you playing like halfway through the series? What about the other ones, Calamity Trigger and the original Blaze Blue? Well, I'm going to say to you, my friends, that unfortunately, Xbox has granted a lot of great things, but sadly, not even them have caught up to the full catalog of
compatibility.
Thank you. So we can't play those things right now, but take our word for it. If we could, we'd definitely be playing through the entire thing. So at this point in time, we're only going to be able to play Chrono Phantasma and, what's the last one? I forget. Whatever, the last one. Well, you'll see that when it comes up. Hopefully they got something in here that says, hey, you want to see what went down through the other two games? Listen to this. Because I think they have that somewhere.
Yeah.
But, yeah, long story short, I love this. Backlash loves this, I'm sure. So that's what we're going to start as our brand new campaign for 2022. Comes to my attention that there actually may not be any physical gameplay, depending, but this will be the perfect way to catch up to all the things that happened. So think of this as a supplementary anime viewing for you. And I hope we don't get flagged for this. Anywho, let's begin with what the Calamity Trigger review.
Right. Begins like the story, yes.
Uh-huh.
Teach me, Miss Litchi.
And it's stuff like this that makes me love this fighting game series so much.
Yep.
It's time for the Teach Me, Miss Litchi grand.
Yay!
Meow, meow. What's up, movie lady? Can Dad join?
Yes.
We get to have fun learning together again, Tao. Aren't you excited? Sure. If movie lady's happy, I'm happy too. Meow, 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 meow. Shh, Tao, it's starting. Raise the curtains. Meow. Movie lady, what's curtains? It's written on the cue card. It means we're.
It's the thing you shred, Tao Kaka.
Yeah.
Whenever you're at anyone's houses.
Yeah, I think she would like curtains.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, movie lady, you sure look bored. There aren't many patients today for some reason, so it's been pretty slow. You look bored yourself, Tao. Tao's not bored. I'm waiting for movie lady to bring me some meat buns. The bigger the better. Movie lady knows all about big meat buns.
Phrasing?
Back in simpler, innocent times.
Yeah.
Come in, it's open.
I think I remember this character. It's got multi-personalities, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't barge in
And
like
that,
It's rude.
and
Hello, Miss Litchi.
Luna's pretty important, right?
Platinum the Trinity. Yep.
Oh,
Right, right.
are you?
But it's also she's also got like mask-like powers, right?
Yeah.
Cartoon-based.
Can't get hurt. She's a superhero.
Luna, Senna, and Trinity Glassfowl share this one little girl's body.
Right, right. Also, she speaks in the third person.
Yeah. Kind of like Tao.
Kind of like Tao.
Why is Tao Kaka rolling around on the floor? Tao is trail. It'll be okay, Tao. Huh? Right then, Tao. Since we have all this spare time, would you like to study together? Study? Tao has studied don't you teach me about what you've studied?
Boobies or meat buns related.
About the meat.
Ah, I called it. Yes.
Studying? What can Tao study besides the insides of her eyes?
Wah wah.
Tao doesn't know about a wide variety of things, so we focus on the basics.
Hey Luna, why don't we listen too?
Another personality.
Why does Luna have to study? Luna doesn't need to study.
I bet there are a lot of things a superhero should know.
Meow! Are you going to study with Movie Lady? Tao can be your tutor. Luna doesn't need a moron for a tutor. Can you believe she thinks she's qualified?
Be kind, Luna. Tao is qualified to be a tutor for the basics, I'm sure.
You think again.
Well, Luna is sure this is a stupid idea. You're both young, so I guess it can't be helped that you're selfish. Kittens are the same way, meow. But they're honest, good little kittens. Shove it, smarty cat. You don't know Luna.
Ugh. Ugh. Baka.
Now, don't fight. How about this? Senna and Luna, would you both listen while Tao reviews? No. I'm sure if the two of you are here, Tao will try harder to do a good job.
See, Luna, if we stay, we can help them out.
Ugh, fine. But I'm only doing this for you, Miss Litchi. I knew I could count on
Such
you.
a good, wacky, body sharing
Stop
character.
whispering about. Let's start studying meow. Ugh, Luna's already sick of this crap.
Calm down, it'll be okay.
Time to review.
Okay, Tao.
1.
Let's begin.
Shouldn't that be number one?
Do you remember the name of the hierarchical city you and I live in, Tao?
No. It's been like, what, 10 years or so.
That would smell pretty great.
Kagut seaweed.
Sounds delicious.
Tao, do you really not?
No, it's been 10 years. Give Tal a break.
Not really. She embraces her ignorance so casually, it's depressing. She must have heard the name thousands of times living here. Can you believe this idiot doesn't even know that? And she wants to be Luna's tutor?
Luna, don't laugh.
Kids can be so
Meow?
cruel.
What
Yeah.
you laughing at? This is no laughing matter. Are we back to square one in her study?
Yes,
How about
because we
you?
can certainly use it.
You know, we're in the 13th hierarchical city of Kagutsuchi. That's correct. Well done. Hierarchical city? Kagutsuchi, meow? I've heard of that, meow. Yes, you have. We went over it in your first lesson. I hope you remember it
Nope.
this time. Leave it
That's
to
certainly
me.
useful to me.
I'm gonna study hard and become a super vigilante. You should. If you did that for us, it would help a lot. What's the matter, booby lady? Are you sad, meow?
It might be your fault, I'm
Well-
afraid.
Meow. It's all right. Let's move on. Kagutsuchi is, as its name indicates, the 13th hierarchical city. Do you remember why no one but the Kaka clan lives at ground level? Because the Kaka clan is special? That's half right, I suppose.
It's because of the negative effects from overexposure to Caesar.
Seether.
And social media.
Thanks, Senna. Luna was gonna say that.
Sorry.
Seether? Tao's heard of Seether before, meow. Oh, very good, Tao. I'm very impressed you remembered that. During the Dark War, humans developed the Ars Magus to battle the Black Beast. Seether, as Tao just
Black
mentioned,
chrysanthemum.
is the energy that powers Ars Magus.
If only.
The 6 heroes taught
Oh,
magic.
she's asleep, alright.
And she's asleep.
And afterwards, mankind was able to create Ars Magus grimoires. After the Black Beast was killed, the world was covered in the Seether that made up his body. Miss Litchi?
Tal's
What
dead.
is it, Luna?
Or dead.
It's not nap time, Tao.
Some tutor she is. Meow! Tao almost forgot. Tao's a good tutor. Might be a little late for that. Why can Tao live down on the surface? Meow!
Because the Kakak clan has a strong resistance to sea.
If I recall correctly, the Tao people are not people, they're like robots or something.
At the very least, they're probably like cat people.
Cat robots? Sure.
I don't remember if they're robots or not.
I'm sure that will come up later.
Meow! That's scary. You better be careful. We'll be fine, thank you very much. We aren't stupid.
Now, that's yet to be determined as of yet.
You might jump headfirst right into Seether.
You shut up. There's no way Luna would do something like that.
I don't know, you kind of look like someone who would do something like that.
Something bad happened, Tao would save you.
Tao.
Kaka clan special. Meow.
Floppy, floppy, floppy.
Luna will never get saved by her. She would never forgive herself. She's got too much pride for that.
What are you, a Saiyan? All that pride before the fall, eh?
Archmagus is... Tao doesn't know.
I guess you forgot that, too. Did you know that every time you use your hidden claws, you're using Seether, Tao?
Meow. Oh, meow. That's right.
So anything that happens in this game that is weird, it's because of magicalness.
Master Jubei taught us
Yeah,
about
the Seether.
Archmagus.
Good to know.
Whenever you use Ars Magus, you're using the Seether floating in the air around you.
Yeah, it's just about every character uses Seether in one way or another.
Yep.
As a device to be magical.
Mm-hmm.
Except I think for Tager. Tager's powers are more mechanical.
Right. He's the giant red android man.
Yeah.
I remember.
Cyborg.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see what at one point I thought.
Mm-hmm.
What part of Litchi's lesson said that? Meow? Tao, listen carefully. Tao's an even more super vigilante. Meow.
Maybe super stupid one.
Someone
But I don't want to disparage Tao. She tries so very hard. Ah!
Good one. Fits well.
Zippa!
She's right, Luna. Even if she gets annoying, you should keep it to yourself.
You've got a sharp tongue too, son.
Time to review 2-1.
Oh, really? That's good to hear. I'm sure studying more is starting to jog your memory.
Huh, unlikely. Don't worry, Meow. Tao's gonna be a super vigilante. Meow.
I'm sure.
All right then, Tao. What do you do as a vigilante?
Tao slices up bad guys into bits and gets lots of money.
So it's a mercenary / bounty hunter.
Heck yeah.
Well, I suppose that's the end result anyway. How do the bad people turn into money?
The bad guys have bat wallets?
looting the bodies. A video game staple said so. Oh, I don't know.
What kind of vigilante doesn't even know how they earn
1987?
money?
85, maybe?
Luna,
That sounds about right.
When was the first Final Fantasy? I forget.
Don't even try to act like
But
you're not
probably
thinking
since then.
after.
Yeah, probably around 1987, 88.
I'm pretty sure that there have been games where you loot the bodies, but that's the first one I remember.
Yep, stealing, baby.
Can you remember what
It's not stealing if, you know,
What did
you find them on the bodies of bad guys.
teach me anything?
That's rewards for stopping bad people.
Right?
Yep. Or treasure hunting, where you find it off,
A
you know, somewhere else. Like a container.
criminals who've been
Yeah.
classified as wanted by the To get listed as wanted, you have to be a very dangerous person. That's why being in that line of work means putting your life at risk.
That's okay.
Finger slip.
So there's no
Punch, 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 punch.
That's all well and good, but be sure to stay safe. So you understand that you have to turn the bad people into the NOL, right?
Oh, Tao won't act out against the NOL. Tao doesn't want to be out on the street. Meow.
Of course not.
At least you understand that much.
Don't fight the government.
But what kind of
Unless you
person
want to
is
fight the
the
government.
NOL?
I'm not your parental figure.
I've never met that kind of person, Meow. She's a vigilante who doesn't know what the NOL is. Tao's not a vigilante, Meow. Hey, if you want to call yourself one, go for it.
Better be NOL than SOL, let
Know
me
what
tell
the
you.
NOL
Right.
is before you catch criminals for them. Meow.
In that case, we'll study organizations next.
Luna sees a lot of that in the future.
And our future, too, apparently.
Now then, let's go over what the NOL is. Luna, would you be so kind as to teach Tao what it is?
Does Luna have to?
You learn more by teaching than you do by studying.
Yes, show your work.
Meow. That doesn't even make sense.
Just look at Tao. She's gazing at you with stars in her eyes.
I don't see stars.
I don't. I see a mouth.
Your eyes twinkle.
My eyes? Meow. Is she possessed?
The wrong kind of stars.
With the freaky eye crap.
The wrong kind of stars.
Hilarious though.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
So about organizations. Luna doesn't know a whole lot about them. The official name for the NOL we mentioned a bit ago is Norvis Orbis Librarium. Norvis.
Which means you know that they're shady and or the true bad guys of the whole series. We don't know that yet, but I'm sure we'll find out.
Luna, it's
Yeah.
Novus Orbis Librarium, actually.
She sent him? Isn't that what I said? Shut it, Furball.
The Novus Orbis Librarium is the largest organization in the world. They control information.
Ah, yes, the boundary. I remember
Oh,
a little
gosh.
bit about that too.
Nope. Can't say it, Meow. I feel like I've had this problem before.
Knowing you, Tal, yes.
Yeah.
Right, well, you don't have to worry about it. Instead of its official name, you can remember it as the NOL.
Or just the library. The library? Meow. Does the NOL have lots of books? Meow. No, it doesn't. Wait, why is it called that?
Because the NOL manages the storage and creation of Ars Magus Grimoire, which were developed during the Dark War. They basically have a monopoly on it, so they call it the library.
As you do.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that.
Luna already
Sure you did.
knew.
But if you said to someone from the NOL that they had a monopoly or called it the library, they wouldn't be very pleased. So be careful, okay?
So, I should call it the NOL? Right. Meow.
You can call it the library in front of us, but it's a pain to try to remember when you can call it that. You'll be fine just calling it the NOL.
Got it, Meow. I'll call it the NOL.
Hey, she's learning. Let's see how much it retains,
She
however.
still isn't saying it right. Is that the only Meow organization?
Nope.
Not quite. There are a few
This
others.
is an anime. It wouldn't be anime if it only just had one organization.
Yeah.
Yes. You've heard of Sector 7, haven't you, Tal?
Sector 7? Never heard of it.
It's before, it is after Sector 6, but before Sector 8.
Yeah.
Sort of the opposite.
Don't get me started on Sector 10.
Meow.
Too much information for Cat.
What's wrong, Tao?
Were you guys gonna teach me? Luna teach you? Well, I certainly can.
We don't know that much. I mean, Sector 7 is very secretive.
Of course.
Senna, don't just blurt that
Yes,
out.
they are.
We can study together, meow.
Nah, I don't want to just throw the word down shady, super shady, unknown organization.
Now, calm down.
But
I don't
they
teach
are
this
really.
area.
Yeah.
As I said a moment ago, Sector 7 is the exact opposite organization from the NOL.
The exact opposite of the NanoL? And that would be the Elonian.
Opposite doesn't mean you see.
Unless you're watching Idiot Test.
The NOL
Yeah.
manages the use of Seether for Ars Magus, but Sector 7 conducts research that doesn't use Seether at all. They use the power of science.
Science and technology.
Science? Doesn't you see through meow?
That's right. It's difficult to explain. They can use power that doesn't require the potential to use Seether. It's substantively a different power from what the NOL uses.
So it's basically gas versus electric.
Ars Magus?
These days, it's faster to use Ars Magus. There's nearly an endless amount of Seether in the air to power it.
Oh yeah, sure. Just keep using an unknown, scary form of energy that came from a beast of unknown and apocalyptic proportions. I'm sure it'll be just fine.
Absolutely. Be very fine. No super bosses at all that come from this.
Mm-hmm. Certainly not tied to any characters that we'll play.